Greetings, YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at a Goucho knife. Now, I actually owned a Goucho knife years ago. It was an all-metal one, and I have no idea where it went. There have been blades that have passed through my hands, and I have lost track of where they went. I apologize for the weird lighting. I got a lot of sun coming in right now, but it's kind of creating a weird line, so my apologies. So here we go. This is actual cowhide, which is very classic. And this would be designed to go through a sash or a belt and on the inside, so you'd have it like this. So you'd be able to see this from the outside. Or you'd also wear it in a boot. If I were to wear this, that would definitely be on my back. You'd wear it behind your back like this, with the facing down, so you draw it like this. It's a pretty decent sheath, to tell you the truth. It's not uber thick. The leather is not really high level of thickness, but it's still pretty decent quality. And it's got a nice wooden handle. This has got a stick tang, and it's got a pin in here, so it's pinned. And then we have steel fittings in here. And there we go. Now this, it says Goucho, and this one says Goucho Inox Stainless Brazil, even though the Gauchos themselves are Venezuelan, I believe. But this one was made in Brazil. And this side has no markings of any kind. It's full flat grind, the secondary bevel. It is not particularly sharp. Whoever owned this before me did not do a great job, and I haven't really touched it up yet. I bought this because it was just very, very cool looking, and I got a good price. I paid $10 for this at a flea market. And it has, it has a swedge, but the swedge is only on one side, which makes some sense because that's a very thin knife. And this is even though the Gauchos are cowboys, this is a light duty, this is a slicer. To me, this is more of a food prep than a bushcraft type of a knife. Also, potentially, could be used as in fighting, though I'm not sure if I'd want to do that. They had a reputation for being quick with the blade. Here you go. You can see this actually has, this is actually capped. This is a full cap in there. It isn't just, that isn't wood in there. Nice wood. I got no idea what it is. I like the fact that there are flats in here. I like that because when you hold it in your hand, it feels less inclined to turn because the rest of it, this in here, is round. Of course, because of the blade shape, it's not, and your finger can come in here. It's not difficult to kind of have it lock in quite comfortably. This is rounded, but it's not overly rounded. You could actually probably run a ferrocene rod on this if you really wanted to. And it's got some nicks on it, and I think that's more the people who owned this before I did. I get the feeling that they probably didn't really know what they were doing. But I like that sound. Got a nice ring to it. Literally, a nice ring to it. So this is just a quick overview. I'm never going to use this for anything really. It's a novelty item as far as I'm concerned, but it's pretty. Oh wow, look at that. You can see my lights right in that. It's very, very shiny. But it's a pretty knife, and it's a very pretty sheath, actual cowhide. So definitely cool. I don't know anything about Inox at all. I haven't done any research. So if anybody else out there has any experience with them, I'd be more than willing to listen. I think I may do some research, see what else they've got in their line, because this is a nice little knife. It makes me smile, which is one of the reasons I purchased it. I do wish I could find my other Goucho knife. I don't know what happened to it. Like I said, there have been some blades that have just passed through my hands, and where they went, I do not know.